guys, welcome to the patio. Things may look a little off today, and then again, it may look about the same, but we're going through some changes on the patio. We're trying to update the studio. We're kicking off 2024 right, but we've got some interesting stories for you tonight. We're going to kick it around with the guys. We're going to talk about Iceland and their lack of beer, I guess you'd say.
Sure.
Is DNA the use? Do you think scientists thought when they were came up with the DNA, thought of using DNA that'd be used for poop? Well, there's some interesting stories out there about that. But first and foremost, let me see if I can hit the buttons right. Father Fortenberry, how are you?
I'm good. I'm loving the new studio setup. I know y'all can't see it up there, but
Not yet. We will.
We're gonna get there. We got a table situation going on now, so I got somewhere to sit my beer. Why don't spill it?
Nice. And here's Gary. Gary come rolling in hot. It looks just like the old Gary. Matter of fact, Gary and Marty are about in the same spots. The rest of us you're in a similar spot. But that's almost Gary's exact spot.
Yeah, this is almost my exact same spot.
People can't tell anything's different, but it is.
It is different, guys.
How are you, Gary?
I'm great. I'm fine. I appreciate y'all waiting on me. I was coming in hot today. I was a little late.
We weren't ready till just now,
okay.
So there you go.
No, we were
waiting. And then
on
Marty has new chores. Marty's in charge of the soundboard, so sound is off.
I'm here. I was finna hit a button now.
Show everybody your new toy.
He got the new mic. He got a new mic. And he got a soundboard.
All right, I'm here. I'm just waiting on the snow to get out of here. I think I'm ready for summertime.
That's a good sounding mic, too.
It does sound good, doesn't it?
I can hear better.
I can hear you better.
You still got talking to it, though, Marty. You can't turn to Gary and tell him you can hear him better.
Gary, I can hear you.
Now look at him when you talk to him. Now that's rude.
He says more words with this mic. I like it.
Just don't talk. Maybe we need to put it toward.
Marty's a handheld.
I like the table.
Well, I got news for you. I can't find the damn mouse, so there we go. We'll get better. Look, Dale. Anyway, we're gonna be better. We got some real cool stuff working on. U.S. troops went to Iceland. They drank Iceland's capital's entire beer supply in one weekend. Hoorah!
Boy, if nothing makes you more proud to be American, I don't know what would be.
Thousands of U.S. soldiers depleted all of the beer in Iceland's capital over the weekend. More than 6,000 soldiers were in Reykjavik.
I could not. Well, I can't name
for 4 days, participating in the Trident Juncture 18, a NATO-led military exercise.
They were in Ragnarok with Thor.
Why did we have 6,000 troops in?
Oh, that's a lot of people, though.
That's a lot of people.
Were they having a beer fest? Is that why they ran out of beer? Americans won the beer fest.
On a side note, greatest movie of all time.
It's an awesome movie.
Great.
Bar owners reportedly said they've never experienced a situation similar to this before.
I mean, do they not know obesity and alcoholism are like two of our mainstays?
If there's exports we're proud of, it's our obesity level and our alcoholism. Yeah, that's true. We're at the patio support both, if you can't tell.
I mean, hell,
there's like a skinny table. There's like a skinny table and a not so skinny table.
That's okay.
Although I did go work out again this morning, 4:30. 4:30 in the morning up here at Body Evolution. Shout out to Morgan Jacob Patterson, better known as J Pats. Good job up there. Morning session's full of people. Come join us. Come join us if you'd like. I'll give you the Live from the Patio special. Tell them Live from the Patio sent you, and you may or may not get a discount. Anyway, I may get a discount.
You get a 1% upcharge.
No. Yeah.
Look, the only workout I do, I throw dice in the morning.
You throw dice? Oh, yeah. That's good workout.
You do what?
He throws dice.
Like literally?
Yes, he literally does.
Children.
Those dice.
Gotta keep my arms strong.
Mm-hmm. That's what.
I don't look. I need to go work out, but I just don't have it in me right this second. No, but my problem is time. I mean, dude, I get up at 4 a.m. to be at work at 7. I drive 2.5 hours.
So you get up at 3:30 now. And you
I get up at 4.
And you go work out to 10 minutes, and then you spend the other 20 minutes feeling good about yourself.
Are you? So you're working out again?
I started working out again today. In fact.
Oh, looky there! Look right here, patio high five.
I started working out. Ran a mile and a quarter.
Marty, did you work out today?
I slept till 10 minutes to 6.
My man, right here, long distance.
Dude, I had already burnt about 1,000 calories by 6 o'clock this morning.
I didn't burn 1,000 all day. I can't even lie.
Yeah, you did. Crawling around under these tables. picking up wires.
The only thing y'all burnt today was a toaster oven.
Okay, I was.
Oh, Gary, you missed that.
I was hooking up wires and putting out fires, baby.
So we were in here wiring up the studio, and my son comes in here. He starts hollering, Dad, toaster oven's on fire.
Daddy.
And I'd had toaster out. So I'm like, I go in there, and literally there's flames underneath the toaster.
What do you put in there? Like tinfoil?
No, it's better.
No, it's better than that. So I had laid it on the oven, and I guess stovetop.
Yeah.
I guess either he bumped it or it had been left on. And the stovetop, was that a phone? Or was
mine just.
I was just worried something's dying.
No, my daughter's phone's dying. Apparently, they told me.
I was worried something's not like running on battery, and we're gonna find out here in a minute. But we walk in, flames are going. The toaster oven had melted out the bottom.
Look,
And
me and the little Fortenberries walk in right after the fire extinguisher been used.
Well, it gets better because here I am trying to fight this blazing inferno. And when I asked Sam, I'm like, Sam, there's a fire extinguisher on here. Marty, here's fire extinguisher. And then he attempts to get up out of the floor. And I thought we were going to have to call an ambulance to come get him out of the floor.
Okay, I crawled around the corner. I was sitting where Jamie is on the floor.
He couldn't get up. His hips don't work. These hips don't work.
Was he playing Nightcrawlers? What was that game that they played on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Nightcrawlers with him and Frank.
Yeah.
So, get on their sheets and crawl around.
Needless to say, I gave it just one little shot with a fire extinguisher, went out immediately, but then it made quite a mess. And turns out the eye was left on with the toaster on top of it.
Flames.
Turns out you can't do that. But Terry does have a history of fires at his house.
He does.
I had nothing to do with either of these fires.
Well, the first one you did.
Actually, Marty accused me of that yesterday.
The fish fry, that was all you.
I was in the house cutting up fish.
You weren't properly watching it.
No, we're sitting there. He walks by, turns
Julian was in charge.
No, you turned a cooker on high.
Well, y'all sent Gary, of all people, inside.
But just stop. Me and Jake Lee are sitting there just having a casual conversation, and all we hear is, whoo. Turn around, look, and there's a flame 8 feet tall.
Yeah, and y'all send who to come tell me?
I didn't want anybody to panic.
And Gary walks in. He goes, "Hey T."
You wasn't panicking.
No, he wasn't. He was like really nonchalant. He's like, "Hey T, you may want to come back out here." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Why?" He said, "Well, the fire got a little bit out of hand." Okay. Well, look, there's a fire extinguisher right there. Where? Well, we can't see it for all the black smoke. And I'm like, "What?"
Look, it was a collection. It was a series of.
It
comedies.
was like, you know, those horror videos you see of like frying turkeys where they drop the turkey in and it falls over and catch fire.
Everything that could have went wrong in that scenario went wrong. We
didn't burn anything down.
No. I'm just talking about as far as putting the fire out. We had the wrong fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Had the wrong pan on the cooker so the lid wouldn't fit on it.
Yeah.
That's really we couldn't just smother the fire.
That's right. And luckily your garage setup was pretty high. It was pretty tall, so we were good. It was like 12 foot high, so we're good.
But yes, that was Terry's fault.
So
yesterday, we're building the room here a little bit more now.
Another fire story?
Not really, but
could have been.
We were going. No, it couldn't have been. So I was lighting up the fryer outside because I got a new secret recipe on trial, you guys. But
all right,
I'm not going to give it out on air. But anyway, I go to light the fryer up, and I just turn it on.
Did you say fryer or fire?
Fryer.
Okay.
I light the fryer, and it goes boom. And Marty, I had to check his drawers because I thought he'd.
Why do you let him check his own drawers?
Because he was scared to death. He started cussing me.
Gary,
Marty,
I'm glad we weren't over here.
I didn't use but one finger.
Jamie, he started cussing me. It was terrible.
Okay.
It was absolutely terrible.
I'm still thinking about you got a new recipe.
Yeah.
Have I ever told you the story about me and Donnie running across the trailer fire?
Yeah.
No, I don't recall.
Wasn't there a cat? You told this story on the patio.
Did I?
Once. Yeah.
We thought it was a baby inside the house. Yeah, I did tell it.
You did tell it. I forgot about that.
We thought
and it was
a
cat.
It was a cat.
That sounded like a baby. That was smart for the cat.
Yeah.
Because if the cat sounded like a cat, that'd be a fried cat.
Look, and all the people said to me, "Did you get a bird?" I was like, "Hell no, I didn't get your bird. It wouldn't sound like baby crying."
The cat got the bird.
The bird's first thing to go, right? Isn't that how mines work?
Yeah.
The bird is the first thing to go.
Well, we got off topic right off the bat.
No, we had no topic. So look, we're just glad to be on air today. So
it was a struggle.
Let me see here. Vladimir Putin Jamie sent me this story earlier.
This is a great
Snopes.
story.
Snopes is going to say what? Did Putin declare the 1876 sale of Alaska to the U.S. illegal? Well, the Russian Pacific Fleet didn't get the invite to Ukraine, and they're getting bored, one Reddit user commented. It says false. In 1867, the United States bought Alaska from the Russian Empire, significantly expanding its territory. Fast forward to January 2024, amidst Russia's ongoing invasion of Ukraine and U.S. support for Ukraine, a rumor surfaced online that Russia had declared this sale illegal. I don't know why they say that's wrong.
Because there was multiple sources that reported that.
Look, let's just assume he did. Let's take that approach.
I found several news articles saying it was.
Yeah, and we're struggling a little. We're on a struggle bus tonight. But let's assume Putin. I almost said Putin. Putin declared the 1867 sale of Alaska to the U.S. illegal.
Isn't there a statute of limitations on this?
But would anybody be surprised?
No.
And if you live in that world, is there any laws? I mean, really, what are the laws govern that? Yeah, govern our relationship with Russia. What's the?
I don't know, because when you start getting to territory disputes, really what, like the Louisiana sale.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, the United States government bought land from another government. They really did do much to say, hey, that's ours.
Yeah. They can come take it out of our cold, dead hands.
But I mean, land disputes between countries are kind of an odd scenario.
It is. I mean, it's at
Well,
least
like, look at China and the South China Sea.
Or Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be like the United States just saying, you know what, Canada is ours.
Yeah. I mean, we could say that.
Or it'd be like
absolutely could. There wasn't nothing they could do about it.
It'd be like the United States saying Texas is ours. Oh, wait a minute. We do that anyway.
Oh, there's a big dispute on the border with Texas and the federal government. That's the thing.
And media's not really covering it like they should be.
Hey, totally off subject. Y'all see DeSantis dropped out?
Yeah.
Yes, this weekend he said it's done.
And he through his support towards Trump.
Poor Nikki Haley.
I can't stand her. I don't know why.
It's only racism. That's what she said today.
Is that what?
Well, she is using this brown person thing to.
There ain't a soul in this country other than me that knew she was brown, and that's because I happened to look it up last time she was running for something.
Oh, I knew it was because they were trying to push it. CNN and like.
Oh, she was out there the other day talking about how she how hard it was being the only brown kid in South Carolina in her school.
Wasn't she voted governor?
She was governor.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was voted. But I don't think she's being.
There's also the Daily Mail is a news outlet. They have been banned from any of her press conferences because they broke a story where she cheated on her husband with two different men
At the same time?
I don't know, but two different.
That's
men.
pretty impressive.
One being a big donor to her organization, and the other was.
I'm
he
sure
was a donor, all right.
I was gonna say, I'm sure he was a donor.
He was donating something.
See, Marty, that's when you got to drop the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it wasn't.
He's no better than I am.
She was donating to see
She
people.
thought it was a magical moment too.
It was.
Hey, another run marriage. Y'all see where the district attorney that has a RICO case against Trump has issues now?
Yeah, because something about she was sleeping with someone else.
Yeah, the guy she hired to do to prosecute Trump, she was having an affair with.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, she was the side chick.
But yeah, and wasn't he paid like they're investigating because she paid him a lot of money,
$635,000.
So they're looking at ethical issues with.
And then they're turning around, and this is really it's kind of a stretch, but it's kind of accurate too. So they're looking to see it like he took her on trips, and if he paid for the trips, then technically she hired him for a job. He's basically reimbursing her for the gig.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh well.
So does Trump's case get thrown out? This RICO case?
There's no way. Trump will be found guilty of the RICO charges in Georgia. He'll be found guilty of fraud in New York. It doesn't matter what he presents.
Something else I was unaware of, the sexual harassment charges he got in New York.
Against Jean Carroll or whatever it is.
Yeah, that crazy.
Now there's defamation.
Yeah, yes. So it was past the statute of limitations.
Yeah.
The state of New York opened a window for this certain time frame where you could go back and excluded statute of limitations.
Huh.
Just happened to be the exact time that she claimed.
Here's the part. Okay, listen to me. I'm gonna go full screen here. Listen to me, people out there, you Trump haters. The more you treat him like this and do these strange things to him, the more popular he becomes, because now people go, look, the man is out to get me too. Okay, that's what's happening. If you hadn't figured it out yet, that's exactly what's happening. Let's talk about DNA. Gary, what do you know about DNA? You're like a biologist or something.
No, I'm not. I'm a chemist. In fact, I don't like DNA that much.
He's a pimpologist.
I know it's it's a structure. It's got them nucleotides and whatnot in them, and they go down in strands and double helix structure. And
that was as riveting as you are. Why don't you teach classes?
I know.
Oh, Ben Stein.
I missed my calling, but I guess I don't like kids that much. Oh, I don't know. I got a bunch of them. I
was gonna say you got a house full of them.
So the people that discovered DNA, they probably had these ideas to cure cancer, right? To really figure out how to solve the problems of the world, cure obesity.
Yeah, adenine.
I think it was to get OJ.
That didn't work though.
No, it
didn't work.
They failed.
Matter of fact, yeah. But an Italian province orders all dogs to be DNA tested and their poo cracked down. They're going to use DNA to prove which dogs are
pooping in the streets.
I wonder if we could do it in San Francisco.
How much does that cost?
Yeah, they don't.
I mean, do they not have any rapes to worry about?
Dog owners in Balzano must admit their
why
pets.
Are you worried about?
Yeah, there's no murders or rapes going on in Italy. There were
no. These are first world problems, boys.
Yes,
this is why we're arguing about children changing their gender and the pronouns they use, because we're not out trying to find food. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, like in San Francisco, they say, "Is it an Australian Shepherd?" Like, no, it's an Australian man.
Crikey!
Oh, wouldn't that be some crap? I was gonna say, wouldn't that be some shit? But yes, it would.
It'd be a bunch
if
of
in
crikey.
Italy they did it and found, well, this is human feces.
Wouldn't it be messed up if they found it was?
Yeah, that is a first world war.
Well, I'm
problem.
gonna tell you what's disturbing though. So when I was looking up that story, this was from 2019. Apartment complexes in Denver use DNA testing to keep bad dog owners in check. So this is not new. This is something that I would consider this liberal. This could only be driven by liberal folks, because a conservative person is going to sit out there with a shotgun and wait till a dog poops on their lawn
and they don't pick it up.
And then they're going to call them out. They're not going to hide behind science to do it.
Science. Trust the science.
It'd be messed up if they checked the poo and it was like an elephant or something.
Did I tell you what I did today? I caught somebody pooping in my.
Hold on.
So
you're going full screen.
Yeah, pooping in your what?
That's been in your Cheerios. Did someone poop in your Cheerios?
I used to do residential heating and air.
Okay.
And we were doing apartment complex. Well, I went to go work on a furnace at one of the this is still an up and going job site, so it's wide open. So somebody had shit in a box and slid it under one of my returns.
Oh yeah.
All the people on the job site was the big brick masons.
Did you call them out?
Nope. I climbed on top of their mortar mixer, took shit in it.
No, you did not.
Yep, I sure did.
Are you freaking kidding?
I was sitting there watching them mix this mortar up, just thinking to myself, yeah.
You lied.
Oh, no.
You didn't dump their feces. You took your own shit into the mortar.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So that shit's gonna be scattered out everywhere.
I love that apartment complex.
So it was built like a shit brick house, huh?
Is it a brick shit house or a shit brick house?
So, I think I taught them a lesson. I guess I did because they didn't know about it. They would just stick their hands
out.
So
You also taught the homeowners a lesson too.
So did your crew know about this?
I was there by myself.
So no one now 30 people that listen to the show know.
Oh, yeah. So, it was in their mortar mixer. Just why not, right?
Why not?
Sometimes you got to get back.
Actually, you even have plausible deniability. There is no way to prove it other than DNA. They're going to take DNA of the mortar, and they're going to say, this has got human DNA in it.
Look, man, I mean, if you're going to be petty, you got to be petty.
That's...
Okay, so would that have been your first thought?
No,
okay.
no.
Wouldn't have retribution.
Would that have been your last thought?
I'd maybe like picked up the box and threw it on their car or something. You know,
Or
something like
I'd have
that.
might have put the box into the mortar.
Yeah, or like, oh, this ain't mine. Just do the box in there.
Or set up
So
a game
where's the
camera.
box? Did you dispose of it or is it still there?
Oh, hell, I can't. No, I got rid of it. 'Cause, I mean, it was under my. They turned the air on and it was so ready to return.
Oh, it pulled it in.
No, it was under the air
okay.
handler.
Did you light it on fire and throw it in their front door?
That story's a lot funnier until I said it out loud.
I
Actually,
thought
it's
it was
still
pretty
funny.
stinking funny.
It's still funny, but
It's just a little messed up.
It'd
you
been a
know?
lot better if it'd been
Messed up.
summertime.
Yeah.
They turned it on and it was like,
I can tell you when it was. It was during Hurricane Katrina. I'll tell you exactly what it
Oh,
was.
that was a long time ago.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
this
I
was
thought it
like
was like
today.
since
No.
since
No.
it's been cold. That's why.
Dude, you think I climb on top of a mortar mixer
Okay,
today?
that's what I was thinking.
He doesn't do residential.
So
That's
I'm not
corporate.
the only one thought it was
I
today.
thought you was talking about today. And that's why I said if it had been warmer, they'd have really noticed.
No, it's August.
It was warm.
It was warm.
So we've been told sports is not in our wheelhouse. We kind of.
But you know what? I don't care. Let's talk about
We're
it.
going to talk about it for a minute.
We'll
Though.
do what we want.
Super
I
Bowl,
won't.
not Super Bowl. AFC Championship games have been decided, and I did pick 3 out of the 4. I really thought the Bills were poised to win that game. They absolutely blew it, not just with the missed field goal. They were dropped catches. Look, if you're going to be a cold weather team,
Mm-hmm.
you got to know how to play in cold weather. And this is a Bills curse, right? I mean, Kansas City goes in there. You got Jason Kelsey half naked drinking Busch
Awesome.
Light. That's pretty awesome.
He's,
Yeah.
I was way more excited to see him than Taylor Swift. Him naked or half naked.
Dang, he had his shirt on.
Jamie
Dang,
shits in the
Gary.
mixer, and now you tell your love for Jason. Kelsey.
Yes, Jason Kelsey, you're awesome. Maybe you'll invite me on this show and we can talk about his nudism.
So we got Kansas City traveling to Baltimore. We have Detroit headed to San Francisco.
All right. So what
Who
are
you got?
Yeah, what are your picks?
Who do I want, or who did the NFL says what's going to occur?
Doesn't
All right, let's do this. Who do you want to win the whole thing?
Gary, who do you
want
want
to
it all?
win?
Detroit. I want Detroit to win the
Okay.
whole thing.
Marty?
Kansas City.
Really?
Yep.
They hadn't had enough, Jamie.
I'm going Detroit. I would love to see Detroit win it.
Yeah.
Okay, because you asked the question. You said, "Who do you want
to
to see win it?"
You want Baltimore, don't you?
No. I like. If I had to pick who I want to win, it's Detroit.
Detroit.
All right, but now let's go to this. Who do you think? Let's pick AFC first. Who goes to the Super Bowl from the AFC?
AFC.
Yeah.
Baltimore.
Marty.
I don't know.
You got to pick one. There's only 2 options.
Is
Jamie, we'll come back to Marty.
Come back to me.
Baltimore
Look,
Kansas
Let me
City.
think about it for a minute.
I think Baltimore's a better team, but it's hard to pick against Kansas City. I'm going to say Kansas City.
See, I'm going Baltimore too. Marty, you can either make it a tie
Okay, I'm going Kansas City because
because you said you wanted them to win.
Baltimore is the Steelers' rival.
Sure. All right, now from the NFC, you got Detroit and San Francisco. Not who do you want to win? Who wins? Gary, we get to call you first.
Yeah, that's fine. I think San Francisco, but not by much. And if it was in a dome, I think Detroit would win.
Yeah, actually, I happen to agree with you both of those points.
Detroit.
Marty says Detroit goes, San Francisco pulls out the victory.
Oddly enough, I have money on both of them to win the Super Bowl.
But Detroit was probably higher.
Oh, it's
paying odds.
plus 750. Yeah.
Yeah, I got Detroit.
I think Detroit pulls it off.
You think they go out there and win? I think it depends on the weather. I believe a crappy weather rain game like they had last week, I think Detroit wins.
Who has looked more consistent throughout the season? San Francisco, Detroit, and I think it's Detroit.
More consistent. Yeah, I would agree.
Detroit's
to that.
had some bad losses though too. They did.
San
They
Francisco
had some bad
has had
losses.
some wild swings.
Okay, so we're split with Kansas City. We're split. No, actually, we're not split on San
No,
Francisco, are we? Yeah, we are too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dead split.
Yeah.
Okay, so who wins it all right now? Not who do you want to win it all? Who wins it all?
Baltimore.
I say San Francisco.
Kansas City.
Detroit.
Whoa.
Oh, that's.
Whoa.
But I do want Detroit to win it. Oh,
I do want them to win too. I think they're a good team,
I
man.
like them. I like them.
I mean, they should have won that. They should be the number 1 seed.
I saw the greatest stat today.
That's wild right there, though.
Detroit's been to more NFC championship games this decade than the Dallas Cowboys.
They've won more playoff games in the last 2 decades than the Cowboys, I think.
I'm not sure about that, but it's not by many. They have won 2 now, haven't they? And they got cheated out of their number 2 seed. It was only fitting.
No, they would have been number 1 seed.
They would have been one.
I'm pretty sure
I think San Francisco had them.
They would have had a tie record.
San Francisco would have played better against the Rams, I think, or the Seahawks. Rams, their final game. I think they'd have won their final game and taken the first.
If they needed to.
If they needed to. That's what I predict anyway.
All right, guys. If y'all want to win any money, don't go with what I
It's
say.
just the 4 teams we pick, don't pick them.
Look,
don't pick any of them.
I've got to learn.
Because we can't.
I had a 6 parlay going for the last 3 weeks, and it comes down to 1 of my 6, and that doesn't hit. So I got to back it down to a 5, some single game stuff. But anyway,
that one extra bet always gets you.
We got a tiebreaker. Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Arkansas. Who is it? Gary.
Huh?
Come on, Hoggo. Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Baltimore. I got it.
Look,
Now there's 2 for Baltimore.
Give me all the points.
I think he was.
I'm going to say he was manipulated.
All right, now let's talk. I got a little more sports to talk about, and only 3 of the 4 of us probably even care. What the hell is going on with the Razorback basketball team? I think they've given up.
Oh, they're terrible. Terrible.
They've given up.
Man, I ain't got nothing to say about that one.
They've given up.
Dude, they can't do nothing.
Nothing.
They show up, though.
Hey, our hockey team won the other day, though.
And girls gymnastics beat Alabama.
And girls gymnastics. No, they tied.
Oh, but still.
Well, that's good, though.
Well,
they
they scored their highest ranking ever, highest score ever.
Yeah, they did well.
When y'all sent that the other day, I didn't know we had a hockey team.
Oh, you not?
It's not a.
It's a club. It's a
you
club
don't
team.
listen to the show. We've been talking about it for 2 years, Jamie and I.
They have one of the best hockey teams in the country.
The club team.
It's a club team.
Like they go to the Frozen Four quite a bit.
They're awesome.
Then they go to McAllister's to get a club.
I could go for a club bout now.
I like McAllister's club. They're good.
Okay, let's see what else is going on in the world.
Hey, read the one I sent you about
I thought I did.
the homeless lady.
Oh, you're right. There we go.
This one makes me laugh, and it shouldn't.
It shouldn't, no, Jamie. You may know more about me. Here's the headline. Florida woman with 3 kids is now homeless after moving to Houston to become social media influencer.
Bad decision.
Jones said she moved to Houston with dreams of becoming a social media influencer. It's mainly what I came to Houston for. That's where most of all of my favorite YouTubers are from. She
So
says.
my first take is, does she not know how social media works?
She says she has no transportation, but was able to rent a car to get to Houston due to receiving disability checks for her son. But says her kids would be on the thing to get her to move back to Florida with her mom. If I feel like I'm putting too much on them with me being stressed, then I would go back. Jones said she worked at Denny's when she first moved to Houston, was able to afford a motel room, but it's just become too much after a while. All of my decisions affect my 3 kids. So this is a case where someone goes, I just want to be a social media influencer. And all they see is these little videos. They don't understand it. Marty and I spent like 8 hours.
They see the success we have, and they think they can imitate it.
Oh, she'd love to have our success. Yeah.
So, look, first, additionally, before she made her move, she only had like 350 followers.
That's pretty good.
You know what?
For starting channel.
On Instagram?
Oh, on Instagram.
I like her go at it attitude, though.
Does she not know how social media works? You do not have to relocate.
I don't think you have to be in Houston.
Actually, that's the great thing about social media.
That's the great thing about the internet.
Yeah,
but maybe somebody should have told her that how it works.
I bet she don't even have internet. You want to bet?
Probably don't.
She probably has no internet.
I like her research, though. She's like, where are all the influencers come from? Houston, or most of them there. So let's go there, you know?
Listen.
All right, should we move the show to Houston? That's where all the influencers.
Let's go, guys.
I'm not laughing because the chick is homeless. I'm laughing because she's stupid.
That was not a smart move.
Isn't this the new American dream?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I want to use my son's disability to become a YouTuber. Is this not, along with obesity and alcohol, like one of the most American things right now?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. Sharing your opinions, American.
Well, I mean, everybody thinks.
I don't even know what channel. What was her channel about? Did you read that?
I want to watch it. No.
I'm assuming now it's being homeless.
She probably don't have internet access.
Shit,
now.
we need to.
Oh, I
follow her.
guarantee you. I guarantee you, she has a smartphone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
She ain't got no ride, but she got an iPhone 17.
Those poor kids.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm,
if only she, I really wish.
Gary
she-
got an iPhone 16 from 2016.
I do. I got an iPhone. I think it's an X.
I think it's
something.
probably from like 2010.
I only got like 2 cameras on the back. What do y'all got? Like 15?
I got 3.
No, I
No, I got 2.
I got 3.
I got 3.
I got 2.
me too.
See, me and Marty got 2 cameras.
Actually, Gary's upgraded.
Yeah, but Gary, he'll keep that one till
I will
for
until
another decade.
I will until the battery just stops charging. I get a new one.
I know a guy to put a battery in it.
I do too.
I can put a battery in it
Mr.
too.
Carranza.
Yeah,
He hooked
Gary
it up.
can.
I can. I've done it before.
Oh, you can do it too.
I
Okay.
can.
Yeah, he changed screens out and everything.
I sure
You got to save money. I do know this about money. So my washing machine just shits the bed on me. Not literally climb the bed shit.
Did you climb up there and take a crap into the washing machine?
It's like a cement mixer. It mixes, doesn't it?
So yeah, look, but God, it hurts my feelings. I had to go buy a new washing
You're
machine.
taking me back, Jamie.
And did y'all know you can't like go buy a washing machine?
No, you have to order it.
Yeah, I had no clue.
They
It
have
Yeah,
them
ain't
in
nothing in
stock.
stock no
Nothing in
more.
stock.
Yeah, go to Lowe's.
So what's
I-
wrong with your washing machine?
don't work. It don't.
Did you miss that?
I work on stuff like that.
I'm pretty sure like the transmission's gone out.
Oh, it's something substantial.
That's what it's called.
The transmission.
That sounds like my truck. Mug been in the
I
shop.
was thinking maybe the
Look, what'd you take your truck to?
I didn't know what he was getting tickled about, but he didn't realize there was truly a transmission in it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, where'd you take your truck to? I didn't take my washing machine up there.
Holly Chevrolet. It's gonna take a minute though.
fix my transmission.
So, but like it, now we're sitting here. We need a new washing machine. Try to find the one I can get the quickest. Because I was thinking I'll go pick one up yesterday and just.
Throw it in. Boom. No.
Yeah, but no, that ain't the case.
Probably at like the old Sears, you probably could do
Yeah,
that.
you could probably find one on Marketplace somewhere.
I could, but I
Scratch and
mean,
dent.
Yeah.
but if I mean, we gave $500 for a new one. I mean, it's a front loader.
Oh, you like front loaders, huh?
I don't, but Charlie wanted that. Mama gets what she wants. So.
I've got a Chinese story. It's really American. Check this out. I read this the other day. I forgot to bring it up before. A Chinese man who chain smoked his way through a marathon was disqualified for smoking on the course.
Why does that disqualify you?
52-year-old man in the video, he is literally chain smoking. And he finished in like 3 hours and 38 minutes and was disqualified.
Drugs. Nicotine.
33 minutes.
Nicotine.
3 hours, 33 minutes. No, it was just for being unhealthy.
That's like that dude with them bit back paper clips.
Hmm?
He won the race. Cat Williams. He said he won the race with the bit back paper clips. Remember that?
No.
No.
I haven't seen the whole.
I
I
just-
haven't seen the whole show.
The what?
Tink Tink.
Tink Tink.
This is old.
Oh, I don't know.
Never mind.
I don't
No.
remember.
I don't know that one.
Little
don't
Tink
remember.
Tink. Poor little Tink Tink.
I do know this. If you ever seen a flamingo take off a fly, it was like a stick man falling backwards.
No.
Just a random thought.
Oh, I don't.
To
see
explain,
flamingos.
you can draw us a picture of that.
Google it. Put it on the Google.
I don't think I can get it on the screen.
Okay, yeah, we don't
I ain't
jack
going-
up stuff.
No, I ain't
Yeah.
going there.
So the way their legs bend backwards, they look like they're falling backwards.
But they're going forward.
They're going forwards.
So go check that out, guys.
Go Google
Now-
flamingo flying.
The most important thing you can do, though, is go back out, hit the like button. You can go subscribe to us. Tell your friends to subscribe to us. All of those things are good. We're a little over 200 subscribers.
Yeah, well, we're hoping this time next week be 300.
Oh, I got a funny story for y'all.
Oh, here we go, Gary's story.
I can probably tell it now since we're pretty deep in the episode and the wife may not hear it.
Okay, there you go. We love Whitney stories.
Yes, Whitney stories. So the other day I was blamed for almost wrecking the car because of my physical attributes.
Just I read Whitney's post. No, it wasn't Whitney's post. Mary's post.
it was Mary.
And it's the truest thing I've ever seen.
It's very similar to that, except that it's not that. So the other day we were coming home from we're picking up a desk or something in River Trace. So we came to a stop sign. She comes to a stop. She's driving, mind you. She's driving. I'm sitting in the passenger seat just twiddling on my phone. And I look up and she about pulls out in front of a car. Because a car is coming out. We're at the stop sign. A car is coming from right to left on the passenger side. She pulls out right in front of him. I was like, whoa, what are you doing? She said, well, you got to get out the way. I was like, what are you talking about? She said, I couldn't see over your big head. I was like, I'm just sitting here. And then we sat there and the car was still trying to get in. But she was like, well, go on. She was waving them on. I was like, they're out their blinker on. They're trying to come in.
They couldn't see her because your big head.
Because my big head was in the way again.
They couldn't see her waving.
And she was mad because it was my fault because my big head was in the way because she couldn't see. So she couldn't see him. And we didn't talk for like 3 or 4 minutes till we got home. And I said, thanks for the content.
3 or 4 minutes?
I thought you were going to say 3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 minutes.
3 or 4 minutes.
And then he dropped the mic and got out of the vehicle.
She said, you better not. And I was like, I'm going to. But I've learned it was my fault. My big head was in the way.
Gary, everything is your fault.
I know.
Come on.
She said,
you better.
But yeah. She said it was also because my beard got bigger. But this is I was just sitting there.
Mary put on Facebook, and this is the truest thing ever. Part of being married is,
I saw it.
Yeah, your husband doing something, you get started on him getting mad about it.
Yeah.
It was gasping or something.
Yeah, gasping.
Like
And boy, that pisses me off. There could be a vehicle 18 minutes away or 18 miles away. I pull out, try like,
yeah, she freaks out. Yeah. But yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, she posted that. But
when she does that, I think there's something coming.
People that are used to driving in bigger cities learn that you just got to go. These folks that are used to driving in these small towns, they will wait forever for that 10-mile opening. And I'm like, no, you got to be aggressive. You got to drive more aggressive.
I agree.
All right, Marty, hit the play. Let's play us out of here. We've got enough trouble for tonight. Top right. Oh yeah. Jamie, any part where
y'all go shit somebody's mixer today.
don't do it today, do it like 3 weeks ago. Gary.
Bye, y'all. I had a good time tonight.
Marty, he got new toys down there on that end.
We'll see y'all next time. Glad it snowed.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Like I say, it's 2024. We stepping it up a notch. You'll be seeing some real changes. We're gonna hit the bourbon tube really hard here to start off the year. Got some old videos. Post. Go hit the like button. Tell your friends about us. Like us, love us, leave us. We don't even care. Just make sure you know who we are.
Outlaw.